Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So here's Miami's starting group. Mourning is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Jim Hardaway. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron in at the small forward.
Marcus Johnson not afraid to express some physicality there. Able to draw the foul as a result.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
LeBron passes to Bosh. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got his team on the board to start the game for Milwaukee.
Boy, smart pass by Adul, Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Wade outside. From deep, James. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Abdul Jabbar. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Robinson finds Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo. Just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Wade. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
And the basket by Johnson.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, that goes in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
For Miami, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mourning. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach, He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And just pulling up on a dime. The moment Wade likes the angle, he is not afraid to let it fly.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And Miami making a change here, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Abdul Jabbar.
7'2" Abdul Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look from Milwaukee. Michael Red's checked in for Johnson. Robertson comes in for Robinson. And it's Moncrief in for Ray Allen. Here's Hardaway off the left rim and out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Heat trail by 11. Butler on the way. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Abdul Jabbar. Lets it go from 11, and it's Butler missing. Milwaukee leading by 8. A minute 20 left in the first. Hardaway with the steal. In the corner, it's Rodman. And that's rejected by Abdul Jabbar. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Michael Redd.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Moncrief, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Rodman. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. And to Tacumbo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Puts it up for Adebayo. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Up in time. The shot comes out. And So it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Moncrief. Baker out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Michael Redd, and it's Robertson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And here's Moncrief after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. And Middleton kicks to Moncrief. Middleton can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. Wade with it. He's got 9. There's the pass to Mourning. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And Mourning sends it back. The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. And they all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Down low, here's Abdul Jabbar. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway passes to LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at Utah. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Unselfish play that time by Marcus Johnson. Recognized his team had a better look, and he got him the ball.
Here's Wade. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's James. Out to Wade. Back to LeBron. From past the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. James has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Miami. Robinson goes in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
And taken away by Johnson. Giannis outside. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Robinson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology. Is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now Red, Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
And the Heat call time here. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Rodman with a screen on Allen. Wade finds Rodman.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Allen. The Heat trail by 14. 1:19 left now here in the second. Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And it's Wade in the corner. 55 seconds left here in the second. Butler against Red. Pass to Baker. Robertson up top. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Baker with the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by Bam Adebayo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton can't get it to go. Butler dishes to Rice. Wade from outside. The rebound by Baker. Robertson passes to Moncrief. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping.
And for that matchup against the Magic, man,
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that's all for us. Now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. T-Wade out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Mourning. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. They retain possession. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The kick out to Bosch. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Kick out to Giannis. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Giannis has got 13 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Bucks leading by 16. Robinson drives in. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Bosch. Crafty move. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Timeout called, the Heat. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hits it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And LeBron has added the 3-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Hardaway with the steal. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
13 feet away with the tip.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Mourning. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mourning. And it's Rodman in for James. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
And Miami has possession. Hardaway dishes to Butler. Off target from outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Milwaukee foul. Robinson. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
There's a minute 34 left here in the 3rd quarter. Rice, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Red comes in for Johnson. Robertson, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Moncrief in for Ray Allen. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. Baker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Miami on defense. They trail by 9 points.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 17.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 7. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hardaway. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Butler.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the shot goes in.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat trail by 4. Chris Middleton is out there with Michael Redd. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Robertson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Wade. Bosh, a screen on Robertson. Wade. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 6. James outside. Shot from the wing. Bullseye.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And it's sent back by Bosh. Here's Rice, covered by Robertson. Rice passes to Mourning. In the corner, it's James. Passes to Rice. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Rice, no good. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Middleton outside. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Well, you can't go for the fake. Once Kareem has you fooled, he's going right into the contact to draw the foul. Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Johnson comes in for Michael Redd. Robinson's checked in for Robertson. And it's Allen in for Moncrief. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Miami making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Well, you think about it, what makes Marcus Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Wade on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Bosch able to finish.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Nice hustle by Marcus Johnson. Got his timing just right on the offensive boards there.
Johnson over to help. From deep, James up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And stolen by Mourning. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And Mourning sends it back. And they get it back. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Timeout called the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Mourning a screen on Allen. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wade.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Kumbo kicks to Abdul Jabbar, and Giannis throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 9. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Passed away. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. Abdul Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And to Kumbo inside. Defended by Butler. And that one's good out of Kumbo.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Bosch. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
To the middle. And stolen by Mourning.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
No good from Wade. Allen kicks to Abdul Jabbar. Here's Giannis. Off on the layup. And so the Bucks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.